Hello, and a warm welcome to Top 15 Video. I am your guide on a journey into the remarkable and often hidden world of nature's longest living inhabitants. In the grand theater of life, some actors are granted extraordinarily long roles, their existence stretching across human generations, sometimes even across centuries. Today we begin our exploration into the top 15 longest living animals in history, counting down from number 15 to number 8. These are creatures that have, in their own unique ways, discovered the secrets to enduring time itself. With a professional narration guiding you, evocative documentary music and on-screen text will highlight these incredible lifespans. This is a countdown you won't want to miss. I invite you to stay with us until the end of this first chapter of our story. We begin our journey in the frigid, unforgiving waters of the Arctic, home to a true titan of the seas. At number 15, we find the Bowhead Whale. Shocker 15 Bowhead Whale, 200 plus years. These magnificent creatures, with their enormous arching mouths perfectly adapted for filter feeding, are among the longest living mammals on Earth. While an exact age is often difficult to determine, scientific estimates consistently place their average lifespan at an astonishing 200 years or more. They are living chronicles of a world that has long since passed. 19th century harpoon tips, crafted from stone and ivory, have been found embedded in the blubber of whales harvested in modern times. Analysis of the amino acids in the lenses of their eyes has provided a more precise biological clock, confirming ages that can exceed 2 centuries. Scientists have discovered that bowhead whales possess unique genetic adaptations that enhance their ability to repair damaged DNA and resist diseases like cancer. Their extremely slow metabolism and icy waters further slow their life processes. Each individual is a living monument, a testament to the extraordinary possibilities of life when the right conditions align. The bowhead whale thrives in a slow, majestic dance with time itself, earning its place as one of our planet's great elders. From the polar seas, our journey takes us to warmer, more isolated realms, the remote islands that serve as sanctuaries for our next ancient wonder. At number 14, we meet the giant tortoise. The 14 giant tortoise, 100–150 plus years. It is common for them to live well beyond 100 years, many individuals reaching a venerable 150 years. Adwaita, who lived in an Indian zoo, was claimed to have reached around 250 years upon his death in 2006. Another Harriet, a Galapagos tortoise believed to have been collected by Charles Darwin, lived to an estimated 175 years. The giant tortoise's strategy for a long life is one of low-energy living. Their metabolism is exceptionally slow, minimizing wear and tear over decades. Their formidable bony shell protects adults from most predators. At a cellular level, their cells are adept at maintenance and repair, resisting senescence. Historically, predator-free islands allowed these traits to flourish, natural Methuselahs. However, slow reproduction makes them vulnerable to habitat loss and invasive species. Conservation is critical. Their slow, steady heartbeat is a rhythm we must strive to protect. Life becomes a slow, steady march forward, centuries written in every step. We now descend into the cold, dark, and mysterious abyss of the North Atlantic and the Arctic Oceans. Here, in the crushing pressure and perpetual twilight, lives our number 13, the Greenland Shark. Estimates suggest these sharks can live between 200 and 400 years, making them the longest living vertebrates known to science. The breakthrough came when scientists used radiocarbon dating on proteins within the shark's eye lenses, formed before birth and never renewed. The oldest specimen was estimated to be nearly 400 years old. It was swimming before modern nations formed and before the Industrial Revolution. Females don't reach sexual maturity until they're over a century old. The secret is the cold. Near freezing depths slow every biological process to a crawl. cellular damage accumulates almost imperceptibly. Much of their life remains a mystery, rarely seen, rarely studied. To look upon a Greenland shark is to see a creature on a different timescale, a living, breathing relic silently patrolling the abyss, a humbling sentinel of the deep and a master of longevity through cold and patience. From the profound darkness of the abyss, we rise to the surface, travel to the serene, cultivated ponds of Japan. Here, in these tranquil waters, we find a living work of art, the koi fish. A typical well-cared-for koi, 25 to 40 years, but some individuals rival the world's oldest trees. The most famous, a scarlet koi named Hanako, Flower Girl. According to her owner, Hanako lived 226 years. Age determined by analyzing growth rings on a scale, much like tree rings. Hanako's case is extraordinary and debated, but it highlights koi longevity potential. Centuries of selective breeding favored beauty and robust health, lineages capable of great age. Koi need pristine, cool, stable water, quality diet, and a stress-free environment. With space, protection, and close monitoring, immune strength endures for decades. The koi symbolizes strength, perseverance, and good fortune. These fish are connections to the past, living embodiments of tradition. The living jewels of the pond show us that with the right care, life's flame can burn brightly for a very long time. We now move from the water to the land, sun-drenched savannas of Africa, dense forests of Asia, an animal defined by intelligence, complex social bonds, and impressive size. Darsuni 11 elephant, 50, 70 plus years. In reserves or captivity, some have been known to live even longer. Elephant society is matriarchal. The oldest female is a living library of knowledge. She remembers distant waterholes, knows the best foraging grounds, and the safest routes. Her survival enhances the survival of her kin. Their size deters predators, though calves and infirm individuals can be vulnerable. A young elephant may stay with its mother for over a decade. They support one another, protect the weak, and mourn their dead. Yet poaching for ivory and relentless habitat loss too often steal a 70-year life. An old matriarch is a keystone. Her story is a symbol of what we stand to lose. In their memory and care lies a blueprint for resilience across generations. For our number 10, we take to the air, amidst the vibrant canopy of the world's rainforests. Here we find the macaw, a bird whose brilliant plumage is matched by intelligence and longevity. In their natural habitat, these large parrots can live for 40 to 60 years. In human care, many live into their 60s, 70s, and even 80s. A macaw can become a companion across generations. Their longevity stems from a slower metabolism, safety from predators, steady nutrition, and veterinary care. Crucially, they are highly intelligent and social, thriving with enrichment and connection. A bored or lonely macaw is stressed. A well-cared-for bird can thrive for decades. Yet illegal trade and deforestation have pushed many species toward endangerment. The long-lived macaw reminds us that a long life is a precious gift, worth protecting. Not a casual pet, but a lifelong bond. A flash of color that, with care and habitat, can brighten a human lifetime. We return once more to the ocean, this time to the seabed, to examine a creature that appears simple, yet hides an extraordinary secret to long life. At number 9, we find the sea urchin. Some species in cold, deep waters live over 100 years, with research suggesting they could reach 200 years or more. The Pacific Red Sea urchin is a prime example. By measuring a growth indicator chemical, scientists identified individuals well over a century old. Remarkably, many continue growing and reproducing, negligible senescence. Old urchins can be as healthy and fertile as young ones. They constantly renew tissues, efficiently repairing damage. Unless taken by predators or disease, they seem capable of living indefinitely. Their slow metabolism in cold, stable seas helps resist time's ravages. A living paradox, growing old without truly aging. Our final entry for this part of our countdown is an animal often found on our dinner plates, yet its biology is far more extraordinary than most realize. At number 8 is the lobster. Number 8. Lobster. 3,100 plus years, estimates. Many live 30 to 50 years, but giant catches suggest some may reach a century or more. The key lies in indeterminate growth. Lobsters grow by molting, never truly stopping. Size is a rough indicator of age. Most remarkable, they produce abundant telomerase across the body, rebuilding chromosome caps that shorten with age. This sparked the biologically immortal myth. Not quite. Lobsters still die, from predators, disease, and injury. With great size, molting becomes perilous. Many very old lobsters fail to shed massive shells. Even so, their anti-aging biology is astonishing. A rare case where getting older is partly uncoupled from cellular decay. And so, we conclude the first part of our journey at number 8 with the remarkable lobster. Montage, lobster. Montage, bowhead whale. Montage, Galapagos giant tortoise. Montage, Greenland shark. Montage, ocean quahog clam. Montage, red sea urchin. Montage, immortal jellyfish. Montage, deep sea sponge. They have mastered their environments, slowed their inner clocks, and developed incredible biological machinery to hold back the tide of time. But our countdown is far from over. The creatures we have yet to meet live to even greater ages. What secrets do the top 7 longest living animals hold? In the vast and intricate tapestry of life on our planet, time itself seems to bend and stretch for some remarkable creatures. Previously, we began our countdown of the world's most enduring life forms, marveling at lives measured in centuries. From koi and macaws to giant tortoises and the ancient Greenland shark. Now we continue from number 7 to number 1. Our countdown resumes on the ancient windswept islands of New Zealand. At number 7, we find the tuatara. Tuatara, Sphenodon punctatus, known to live well over 100 years. Its lineage stretches back more than 200 million years, the last survivor of an ancient order from the age of dinosaurs. To see a tuatara is to gaze into deep time. They resemble lizards, but belong to a far older lineage, a miracle of persistence against the odds. Their longevity matches their ancestry. Henry famously fathered offspring at age 111. A slow metabolism suits their cool island climate. They can hold their breath for up to an hour. Studies suggest highly efficient DNA repair and cellular maintenance. Their cells resist the accumulation of age-related damage. A quiet survivor, carrying the weight of ages on its scaly back. We leave the shores and plunge into the cold, crushing deep. Here, in the abyss, lies our number 6, orange ruffy, Hoplostethus atlanticus, a bright body, bony head, and eyes tuned for gloom. Commonly 1 to 1.5 centuries, some estimates push 200. Age revealed by earstone rings like trees. Extreme cold and pressure-slow metabolism. They grow slowly and mature after decades. In a low-energy world, conservation is everything. Slowed respiration minimizes bodily wear and tear. But slow growth makes them vulnerable to overfishing. A species taking 30 years to reproduce cannot rebound fast. These are treasures of the abyss, deserving protection. Masters of patience enduring centuries in silence. For our 5th contender, we rise to the kelp forests of the Pacific. Clinging to rock, a living jewel appears. Red sea urchin, Mesocentritus franciscanus, a slow grazer with formidable spines. Individuals surpass 100 years, and some are believed to exceed 200. Aging via growth layers and radioisotopes like carbon-14 pinpoints astonishing multi-century lifespans. They show negligible senescence. An 80-year-old can be as fit and fertile as a 10-year-old. Efficient antioxidants limit cellular damage from free radicals. They excel at cellular renewal and repair, if not eaten by otters or crushed by chance. Protected by spines and habitat, they live placid, extended lives. A simple formula: graze, grow, persist, unlocking exceptional longevity. Buried in cold North Atlantic sediments lies the ocean quahog, a modest shell, a master of time. Many surpass 200 years, some reach 4 centuries. One individual, nicknamed Ming, stunned science, age revealed by counting shell growth lines. Ming was 507 years old, born around 1499, alive before Shakespeare, before the United States, during China's Ming Dynasty. Their secret, an ultra-slow metabolism, a heartbeat minutes apart, shell growth less than a millimeter per year. Stable cold waters enable energy frugality. They filter passing food with minimal effort. Cells show low senescence and robust protein maintenance, masters of cellular upkeep over centuries. Ming was biologically middle-aged, its life cut short by discovery, a profound lesson in biological endurance. We enter the top 3 in the cold, deep North Pacific. Among submerged mountains and canyons lives a titan, rough-eye rockfish, named for spines beneath its eyes, a patriarch of the deep, a record specimen from Alaska aged 205 years, age verified via otolith growth rings. Born near the Napoleonic era, it swam 2 centuries in darkness, among the most ancient vertebrate lifespans. Surveys across the North Pacific reveal extreme longevity as typical, a fundamental part of their life history. Cold, stable, low-light habitats, slow metabolism and growth. They invest decades before maturity. Few predators once they reach size, endurance over aggression. Rapid human-driven changes, especially deep-sea fishing, threaten them. To lose them would be to lose a living library of the deep. For our runner-up, we venture into the microscopic realm. In ponds and streams lives a tiny disruptor of aging. Hydra, a simple polyp kin to jellyfish and corals. Under the right conditions, it does not seem to grow old. Lab populations maintained for years, even decades, without age-related decline, a phenomenon called negligible senescence. Hydra continually renews its cells. It avoids the cumulative damage that drives aging. Its body is rich in constantly dividing stem cells. Cells differentiate and replace old tissue. The entire animal can renew within weeks. Active telomerase maintains telomeres. Cut into pieces, each piece can regenerate a whole. It can regrow a head, a foot, any part. Long-term studies show steady reproduction and flat mortality with age. Hydra appears to bypass normal aging. It can be eaten, fall ill, or starve, but it does not die of old age. A profound puzzle challenging why most animals, including us, senesce. Studying Hydra opens a window into life, aging, and death. We have arrived at the pinnacle of our countdown, a creature whose abilities sound like science fiction. Turritopsis dohrnii, the immortal jellyfish, a tiny bell no bigger than a fingernail. Most jellyfish follow a one-way life: egg, larva, polyp, medusa, and death. Polyps release free-swimming medusa that grow and reproduce. But under stress, injury, or aging, the medusa can revert to a juvenile polyp. This is called transdifferentiation. Specialized cells transform back to youthful states, forming a new polyp that buds clones of the original. Most die in the wild from predation or disease before reversal. But in lab, reversal has been filmed under microscopes. Hydra avoids aging via renewal. Turritopsis reverses development itself. A natural master of cellular reprogramming, a scientific holy grail, a testament to evolution's ingenuity, bending the rules of life and death. From the 500-year clam to a jellyfish that can reverse time, we've witnessed endurance beyond imagination. Tuatara, orange ruffy, red sea urchin, ocean quahog, rough-eye rockfish, Hydra, the immortal jellyfish. Their stories are written in genes and rings, teaching us about aging itself. We must protect these ancient beings and their fragile homes. Thanks for watching Top 15 video. If you enjoyed this countdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more amazing Top 15 content. Stay curious.